Hello, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some Plan B Terraform. So I was just looking at our two other cities. It looks like these guys are starting to want to get high-tech parts, so we need to set this guy up so he can start moving those in. So probably want to easiest way to do that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. I guess I shouldn't have done that. That was kind of silly. And then we will get this here, and this one will be high-tech parts, and high-tech parts like that. And then we'll go over here and do the same thing over here to New Mumbai also. So New Mumbai I may need to move this. So here to here, and then I can get rid of this guy like that, and then we'll bulldoze this guy. We'll let those guys get picked up because yeah, I need them. I'll probably add. I already got 15 trains there. That's fine. And then let's add these high-tech parts like that. Okay. And then that should be all good there. Now let me go figure out if I have extra high-tech parts someplace. Should be there. I think. Let's see, I can do one there. Copy some of these out like this. There, we'll do those. I'm gonna build me another. Like this. Okay. And then what we'll do is we're going to build a train from here all the way over to here to New Mumbai. We'll say that, and you can make high-tech parts. And then you get like 15 trains too. Way too many trains. Those are all backed up. That's going to take a minute. And then we're going to go from like here all the way up here also. And then we'll also do high-tech parts there. And you can have like 15 trains. All right, so we're going to get both of those growing. So hopefully we can get to the 6,000 things that we need to be able to get those at our get this moving. Because the problem is we've got so much stuff going to our original city, New Lagos, that it just makes it difficult, right? So they're growing. They can they have everything they need. It's just it takes them a while to grow because they're at 51. So basically, I have most of my city is there. So once these guys get the new parts into them, we should be okay. Now this one seems to have enough concrete. This one does not. So we'll go ahead. Get them kind of pushing that up there. And let me go in here. Look at this guy. How are you doing? You have done better. All right, so let me get a road from here to there, and from here to there. Okay, truck from here to here. 10 of those there. And then we'll do a truck over here. Nope, no truck. Nope, no a truck. From here to there. We'll get like 20 of them there. All right, so lots of trying to bring extra stuff down there. Guess we could technically deliver more. We'll just give it like 40 there. We'll give this guy like 20. So that way, hopefully, we can get the just help get the stuff down there a little bit faster and help keep the trains loaded. That one's almost constantly running now. It'll be going okay. And then we'll get a couple more down here like this. There you go. Lots and lots of movement. So that should be going better. And then let's get a couple more of these added. Nope. Okay, we're out of those now. All right, so that should basically be making stuff as fast as we can. We're actually starting to back up there. We're actually starting to have problems over here. So let me get this guy copied. You know what? Let's go like this. Those are all good there. So let's make us some of these guys in here. Some of those aren't actually going to connect anything. That'll be all right. Let's get us another road from here. What's there? Do that. Then yeah, now you can have 50 cars. There you go. You're all right with that. Okay, so those should be going there. Eventually get that stuff moved down there for us. So that's getting concrete, hopefully starting to move down there. All right. So we're all moving stuff around. Oh, this is all wrong. I missed this whole row of them here. Okay, let's get that guy there. Let's get those picked up. Let's get them put back here. Nope. Them here. There. That should help now that I can actually get ones out of there. And then we can actually do this. No, I want to go there, like that. And then I want you to go from here to like there. That'll be fine. And then we'll do like 20 more cars. All right, so we'll do that. So just trying to get the concrete pushed over, right? So that way we can use the trucks for the short stuff, kind of get those moved around, trying to get those things, trying to make concrete as fast as we can. Obviously, the concrete up here is starting to back up a little bit. So what we'll do is we'll give you another train. We'll give you another train. That'll be fine. And then we get this guy here. Get those like that so those can get more moved over there. It's all about trying to just get stuff being able to move as fast as we can. So that gives us a little bit more there, and that stuff is going. I don't know if it's moving slowly. Let me see how this guy. He's green now at least, so he's growing. Let's see. New Mumbai is growing, and New Lagos is white. It says it's. I don't know if it's growing or not. It's the other one's being green is a good sign. I'm pretty sure. New Lagos or New Fossum. Status growing 100%. How's New Lagos doing? Status stable 86%. Oh, my city waste disposal is limited. Both of those are full. So my plastic is full again. Fortunately, I'm still having to do this every once in a while. Just don't know what else I can do with a polymer. See. Guess I can go down here, maybe? Because these are polymer, right? Yeah. But actually, ideally what I would want to do is to go tell these guys their backup supply down here. Right. So if I do that, if I tell them their backup supply, are they still going to... They're still going to try to do that, I think. Actually, I don't want to do that. That's not what I want to do at all. Let's see. Give me that thing back. Give me that. You can go back there like that. Like that. Let me get... You can go here, here, and like that. Okay. So now I want to go... You... You... Like that. Okay. Now let's get a train from here to here. I can only put 8 of them. I'm finally used all my trains up. All right, so just try to see if we can just get polymers down there. See if that will work the way I want it to work. And just so hopefully they'll get just polymers cleared out of here. And see if that will kind of slow these things down. Because obviously we're running into some issues where the polymer just keeps backing up and it kills everything else. Like it seems like everything else is okay, but I need to be able to get enough plastic out of here to be able to continue keeping this thing empty, because that's what we can't get this stuff out of there fast enough, so it's mad about life. And then let's see. All right, so that should be getting that moving again. Maybe. 98. City waste disposal up to 95%. So starting to slowly make progress again. And these guys just trying to get the garbage out of here. I almost wish there was just an incinerator you could burn it. We're moving and grooving. Not as fast as I'd like to. Obviously, I'd like it to be a lot faster there. Wonder, because I don't want it to get it too much past probably like. Obviously, I don't want it past like 30 very much. Because I think like 27 is like 70 degrees. All right, so these guys are all moving and grooving. All right, we got concrete starting to back up there. All right, let's give them some speed. All right, everything's starting to slowly work more efficiently. Slowly. It'd be great if this guy would get cleared out. Give you another train. If we can get those cleared out. Just the plastic. Plastic is just not moving fast enough. There you go. Get that stuff out of there faster. Because it went, there you go. Now we're finally cleared out of that. New Mumbai's needs have changed. Of course they have. Why would they stay the same? Why would that make my life easier? Let's see. I have everything though. I think it just needed more. So it's still, unless they need to get rid of garbage. Let me get waste disposal. Yep, that's it right there. Okay, so let me get metal waste. And then let me get here. I want to go with plastic waste. Okay, and then we'll get us a train, which we don't have any more of. Train. I need more trains. This is metal waste. So we'll go there with that guy. And then, let's see, we get this guy here. Let's see, metal waste, like that. And then we'll go over here. We'll go plastic. That. All right. So that will do those. Then I need to do the same thing over here. Let's see. We'll do this guy here. Waste disposal there. Do this will be metal waste like this. And then this can be plastic waste. And I don't have enough trains. Metal waste from there to here. So that way those will start getting me metal waste up there. Figure out what I need to do to make more trains. Where is my trains? I'm not making things fast enough. Let's see. Are you making trains? There's cars. There's trains up there. Oh, you need mechanical parts. I think what's happening is a lot of stuff is being made into other stuff, trying to keep it low. Probably need to make some more that are like that are back up. Like, probably could divide this in half, but these guys will be okay. We'll start getting more and more metal up there. We'll see if we got another train. So we'll add another one to this one. And those will hopefully, kind of keep the trains enough up there that we can kind of get more stuff out of it. Oh, there you go. Genetically modify plant species in order to make them viable in the atmosphere. Still need the appropriate temperature and humidity. Okay. Pine trees, eucalyptus trees, and tree greenhouse plants, right? So let's see. Tree greenhouse, what do we got to do for that? Polymer is still bar. See, I got polymer over there. Do I have still bar close enough to it to be able to do what I need to do? Not really. There's polymer there, still bar down there. I think that's high-tech parts. That's polymer. That is still bar there. Okay, so this guy can go right here, and you can make tree greenhouse. Grows trees adapted to the planet. Okay. Plant a single tree and it will spread into large forest with time, provided the land's viability is good. All right, so that thing is starting to make those things. So we'll get some of those made and figure out what we need to do to make those. And then wait for as soon as I get one made, I'm just gonna plop it down over here and let it start making oxygen. Hopefully, I'm wondering if that's how that is going to work. I just need one. Eventually, yeah. So my food's starting to slow down. Let me get this guy. I can probably make a couple more of those. Seeing as how those guys are all kind of, they're all kind of backed up, maybe. Oh, are we missing water? Water that I'm missing. Can I? Haha. Kind of throw some more in there. Yes, technically, if I wanted to, I could put some more up here by the trucks where the trucks are coming through. Where'd it go? Nope. There you are. So you can do like here and here, here and here, like this. Because now this whole area is pretty much completely coated with water underground, so we can just kind of place those everywhere now. So that stuff should all be good. We should have a lot more water down there. All right, so that should be going good. Do we still have one of those. What are you doing? Are you still just that low on still? I thought you were pumping away like you were important. Yeah, I think. Yeah, let's go with like 50. Confirm that. Make sure all these things are a factory. Probably leave those. You know what? Let's make it to like. That's fine. That's fine. Just stop making those. Gonna limit some of these things down so that we'll let it make. You know what? I'll set the trains to some weird crazy thing too. All right, let me make sure all these guys. Let's see. That should be fine there. That should be good there. Yeah, various seeds, carbon, and water. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to feed that stuff to these. Yeah, so we need various seeds, carbon, and water. So carbon's not hard. We can just pull carbon out of the, the sky. We can do. I have lots of seeds, right? So really, we just need water. So if we go down here, like this whole area here has all got water in it. So honestly, I can just kind of do it here. So if I do that, right, and we go extractor water, right? Oh, they don't know what if they're solid or not. Okay, so if we do that, we do not enough water in the ground to operate. Okay. Okay. So instead, go down here. Like that. Okay, so we'll put those there instead. We'll get these guys like this. Get those like that. That'll be okay. So we just need to make a few trees, I think. The easiest way to do that. So we have water there. And the problem is I don't have any of these things made yet, which is going to cause me problems. I need metal. Is there anywhere else I can make it? I don't really have. Because I have metal there. But I'll do it. That's fine. Fine. I want you here. Fine. You do here. I want still bar there like that. That's fine. We're going to take this guy here. Like that. Okay. Do that. Make a truck that goes from here to here. It takes still bars. 10 trucks on it. This can go to be back up. Okay, there you go. I just need these guys to be made. I need them. All right, so that should hopefully bring that in, and then they'll start loading those guys in. All right, so that will actually start backing those up. And then if metal comes from the other side, it'll use that first. There we go. Now we're starting to make those guys. All right. So now let me get this guy trees. So we'll go ahead and make pine trees there. And then this guy can make eucalyptus trees. Right? And then what I'm going to do is we'll do, actually, I think those are going straight to, yeah, they'll go straight into here. So we'll go like 250, 250 again, like that. All right. So now I need to have basically seeds on one side. Okay, so the easiest way to do that is to do like, this can be, where's various seeds at? Various seeds like that. And then we can do water like that. Okay, so we'll alternate those back and forth. That will be fine. We'll get us a road. It goes from here to there, and from there to there, like that. We'll get us some trucks that go from here to here, and you guys can make seeds. Where are you at? Seeds. Hello. Various seeds. There it is. Various seeds. Okay. And then once we do that, then we can go down here. We can go from here to here, and you can bring water. Okay. And then let's get like 10 of those there. Like 10 of those there. All right. So now we got trucks bringing seeds and water down. Okay. Easy enough. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to go to the other side. We'll do this. We'll go like this, and we're going to say this is going to be carbon, right? All right. So those will be carbon. And then, so carbon, in order to do that, we need to do atmosphere extractors. And then you can do carbon. Like that. All right, so that's out producing carbon. Those are producing water and seeds. We'll have plenty of those there. Now that I have these guys here, you can make pine trees like this. And then you can make eucalyptus like this. We'll produce, copy this one down here like this. We'll get, nope. You can be water again like that. So that way we have water, we have seeds, we have carbon, and we'll be able to start making trees, right? So at some point, hopefully we'll have all that stuff there. It looks like, oh, look, a tree. We made a tree. All right. So now let's see. There's new Lagos right here. So if we do new Lagos, this is all got water. All right. So I'm just going to plant a tree. Viability 35%, 35%, 36, 37, 37, 0%. Oh, ooh, look at that. There, 91. I like 91. There you go, 91%. Oh, we can get 2 of them. 91. All right, there you go, 91%. So 2 of those guys. So we'll just plant a couple of those. And then hopefully that says, hopefully they'll kind of like spread out. That'd be cool. And so then that's only 49. So let's go, let's see if we can find someplace here that is, ooh, there's 100. There's 100 right there. Boom, 100. Right? So hopefully that, see, maximum temperature 26. So we kind of want probably to start cutting, we can go up a little bit higher. We just don't want to get our temperature too high, right? If we get too much of the greenhouse gases, I would assume we're going to start having other problems, right? So, condition growing. So I'm hoping eventually they'll kind of get figured out, and then I'm hoping they'll spread. All right, let me get there. There's my other green ones. What are you doing? You're growing damp, saturated. Yeah, let's grow. All right, and then these guys are going clicked open level progression. Reach total population of 10,000. Right? Ooh, what the heck is it talking about? We already did that. So we're still trying to get to 10,000. So that in and of itself is growing. That guy is not happy about life. You're green. You are not green. Why are you not green? Probably because you're full of waste. You're full of waste. Okay, so the trees are growing naturally now. Let me get this guy up here. Same thing. Let's add. There you go. All right, so there you go. So at some point we should have. Oh, look at that! Extra trees. Except for, what are you doing? Trees don't know what they're doing. They're growing and dying, and so they're slowly expanding. I don't remember where I put my eucalyptus trees at. No, there's those guys there. So they're slowly spreading out. So I think they're both kind of growing. There they go. And then, yeah, so here's the other ones. So these guys are actually going pretty quickly. Granted, I do have it turned up all the way to like 12 over here. So we do that. And then, oh, look at O2. O2 is actually coming up. And by coming up, I mean we actually have measurable O2 in the air now. It doesn't really help us much, but it's going to be a slow process. These guys are still actually going up quite rapidly right now. So that should be getting us down here. That should actually be heading this stuff down here and helping us. So we're doing that. So let's go over here. There's this guy here, right? So let's go ahead. This is eucalyptus. Ran out of those. So those will all be going good there. And then this guy can kind of come over here. These are only 91. It's all 91. Eventually, we'll get a nice force going. Let's see. Yeah, oxygen moving up. So obviously we need oxygen to kind of blow past these other ones, right? So that we can have enough oxygen on the planet to be able to be sustainable. Fun fact: you need about 16% oxygen so that you can live. You would not be happy about it. 16% oxygen, you'll get headaches, you'll be really tired. You really aren't going to be happy about life. About 21%, it's where we normally hang out, so you're doing good there. So you really need to be above 16. So that stuff is all going. Let's go back to fast speed and let them kind of figure out their life. See if we can get to 10,000. So we're doing good. There's one of my forest. Hopefully, by forest I use that term loosely. There's the other one. Let them starting to grow. Those guys are going well. By going well, I mean vehicle's automatically routed. Why is the vehicle automatically routed? What are you doing? I'm not changing anything. Why are you automatically rerouted? You guys are smoking crack. All right, so these guys, I don't know why that error is freaking out. I don't know who's rerouting. Oh, okay. So let's see. Let's pause this guy, or not pause it, but slow it down. Let me get you. No, you go from here to here, and you can bring plastic. Okay, and then I'm gonna put 6 of you on that guy, and then let's see. Give me another guy here from here to here, and you're gonna bring plastic, and you're gonna get 6 of them also. All right, now you get 7, and you can have 7 too. All right, so we'll get more plastic being brought down here. So hopefully we'll get those guys kind of taken care of here. Also, get the plastic waste pulled out of there. Yeah, they have plastic product and metal waste. Think the metal waste is what's clogging up right now. I am running out of trains though. Everybody else is kind of going okay. So we'll just keep doing that and then keep adding trains when we have them. And then that should give us the ability to do what we need to do. We'll go out and look at our forest. And honestly, probably be better off to take like these guys. So the pine guys, right? So that one's only 68, 35, 36, 37, 71. Oh, there's an 80, 86. Do that. 85, 85, 85. There's a bunch of 85 down there. Kind of dot these things around and see if they can do anything with it. 70. I really want it to be up in the I prefer to be up in the 90s. I'll accept 80. Oh, there's some 90s. Where'd you go? There you go. Oh, let's see. Is that the? Yeah, no, that was where we already were. Ooh, there's a 90. Oh, I'm out. I'm out of them. All right, so we'll just kind of go look around for these guys. Oop, 100. Oh, hey, look, that's already we were already there. Oh, look, more hundreds. Okay, more hundreds. More hundreds. All right, so we'll just kind of spread those around and kind of start spreading them. And then between us putting trees down and being able to hopefully have them spread a little bit, we'll start getting more and more trees. Let's see, what's our auctions coming up? It's almost up there, almost meeting those, like I said. And then like partial pressure, I'll have to look at the partial pressure and see what that number actually translates to, because there's always a conversion, right? All right, we're doing that. That number is growing again. We only need like 2,000 more, so that should be easy. Oh, yeah, these guys are both hurting. Get both of those guys. We'll get some more trains there. It looks like we're flooding out some other places. Oh, that's why they're rerouting. Okay, that would make sense now. Okay, that's fine. Let's get those guys done. Let's go back slow back here. So these guys are flooding out. All right, so let's go here. Let's get get those guys built like that. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. All right, let's do that. Let's get these guys cleaned up. Nope, go away. We'll get those guys cleaned up, all the ones that we don't need there, right? And then what we'll do here is we'll build us some of these. That. And then we could put like one guy here. What I'm doing is I'm kind of building in a relief structure for them so we can kind of keep the water coming out of this side because I don't want it to back up over here. So instead of building a dam, I have to put in something that allows this water to kind of go, because if not, it's going to overflow around it. But there we go with those. And then here, are you just out? And then this is, I can live with that. Those being out is just, it is what it is. This is going to start running out of resources up there. I think when we run out, though, I may just leave it for a little bit and not continue to make stuff. I'm just going to let it run its happy course. And then we'll just kind of go from there. So those guys are not going fast enough for me. New Lagos. That guy's going. Where are you? Okay, you're just still screaming. Okay, fine. I'll delete it. There. Oh, that guy's running. You think you have enough water that it's bothering you? Fine, then. You can just not work then. You can go away. All right, so those guys should all be going well. These guys are moving and grooving. Keeping plastic out of here. We're starting to get aluminum to back up, so that's not necessarily a bad thing, because that will allow us to make other things. And then that will force the steel and aluminum down here into other items that we need to be carried off to go make stuff. So that's starting to do okay. How many trains do I have? Put 2 more there, 2 more here, 2 more here, and 2 more here. All right, so we'll continue to get those guys to be bringing stuff up here. Get that stuff cleared out. Okay. Moving and grooving. Starting to get a handle on it. Ever so slowly. Oh, New Mumbai is mad about something. Probably this thing's... No, that's good. No, that's good. Why are you angry? Oh, you were just angry for a second. You will be okay, my friend. You will be okay. All right, so these guys are all working and going. These guys are going. Why are you angry? Why are you angry? Why are you angry? City supply. City supply. We're low on high-tech parts. High-tech parts. More high-tech parts. Where are you getting your high-tech parts from? Should be getting them from way down here. It's just a long run. And you are angry. Polymer is going slow. I am just low on polymer. I think we've just finally starting to hit our limit. We're just putting too much requirements on these guys down here. All right, so if I do that, I could do that. All right, let me do this guy like this. You're gonna make carbon like this. Okay, you're gonna make carbon like that, and then once we make carbon, we take you guys like this, and you can make carbon, and then once I make carbon, you guys can go here and you can make polymer bars like this. Okay, and then I'm gonna go control C like this. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do this here again, and I'm gonna do this, and you're gonna be polymer bars like this. Okay, that goes polymer bars. This is gonna go control C like this. You can go like this. Control C. We'll spin this guys around like this, and that's gonna go like that. Okay, easy enough. And then I'm gonna go highlight all these guys like this, and then I'm gonna go that. Aha. So that should give me color. Let's see. You. Oh, I'm out of those. Okay. And then let's get me a train track that goes through the center of this guy. And then let me get that to go like that. Polymer bar, so, but I want this to be a backup. Like that. And then we'll get this guy, this. Then you can go like that. Okay. So you will do that, and then some point. Actually, that's fine. I can do it right here. All right. So you can go away like this. Okay. And then train goes from train can go burr like this, and then like that. Okay. And then let me copy this guy like that. And then what I can do, eventually I can just copy this whole freaking thing and just keep pasting it down and just fill up this entire line. And hopefully that will start adding extra stuff. And then we can actually build more of the extractors out here. Because what's going to kill me here is, if I look at this guy, it's taken 3 carbons. It can produce 30 per cycle. This produces 15, and it produces 1 carbon. So technically I need like 3 of these or 6 of these to 1 of these or something like that. Weird. And honestly, I don't even need that many trains on there, but it'll be all right. So if nothing else, we can add hopefully a little bit more. And then what should eventually happen is this will kind of flow down to there. And then hopefully we'll get these guys freaking starting to work again. Now let me get extractor, atmosphere extractor, right? Carbon, like that. And then kind of the same thing up there. So we'll just start building those, and then that way what I'll do is I'll come down and I'll just copy this whole thing over, and then I can just paste until I get over to here. And then let me get, let me fix that. You can go there. And then that can go away. That will make me not be as upset about it. And then, yep, all right, so that guy's going again. So hopefully that will fix that whack-a-mole problem out. And we're moving. It's gonna be close. Oh, we're moving good now. All right, let me go see how our forests are doing. Oh, look at this guy. Look at the forest. The forests are starting to forest. Okay, so there's that guy. We had these guys down here. Look at these guys. They're all pretty and foresty down here too. All right. So we just kind of go around and figure out where these things are viable. I'm sure as we get the temperature up a little bit better and a little bit more water and rain and stuff like that, it'll probably do better over time. I'm going to get some speed. There you go. We got some speed now. Where is my cities at? There's one. Why are you angry? Why are you angry? You need high-tech parts. I'm working on it. You probably need high-tech parts too. No, you don't. You need something else. What are you angry about? City supply is 67. Oh, you need oxygen. Ooh, okay. There, go get more oxygen then. Because we have plenty of oxygen. We just need to get it over there. We need lots more trains too. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, all right. What is our oxygen looking at like now? Oxygen is moving up. We're doing okay there. So you're okay. You've got some stuff at least over there now. You got some oxygen coming in. That one's green. Why are you angry? Why are you angry? You were still missing high-tech parts. How many? You got 18 trains. We just don't have enough down here probably. So let me get this guy. How many of these do I have? Right, and then what I do is I do this like this. I control C this guy like this. I go bloop. And then the problem is like I don't have enough of those to do it. So we just need more. Just need more of the extractors. So let me go atmosphere plant. You know what? Let's go to like 100 of those. That way we can start working on those. And then carbon. Yep, just make those. There you go. Just make the things. So we'll just keep doing that. Just keep making carbon. Just keep until we can get enough of this stuff in here. I wonder if I should take these things and make them not back up. Let me make it not backed up. Oh, there you go. Carbon nanotubes can be used to create formable nanocomposite building materials. Okay, these new materials are scientists create indeed very promising uses. It's very exciting. So we've made it to 10,000. Earth directive, regional tensions on Earth are getting worse, and the fear will be try to involve us somehow. All right. So we can make tempered steel and nanocomposites now. All right. So let me go ahead and slow this guy down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this guy here, and then let's go ahead and just turn these back to normal. I'm just going to turn all these to normal and let them use it as fast as we can. So what we'll end up needing to do is, Jesus. So we need tempered steel. So I'm pretty sure our cities are going to start needing tempered steel now. Let's see. What is this guy up here? Let's go look at this guy. Actually, no, they don't. They don't need tempered steel yet. I'm sure here soon they will. But for now, we're doing okay. So we got our cities going. We got, how many trees do we have? 59. I think there's a thing I can do like this too, where these guys are all kind of garbagey. I think for the most part, oh, there you go. So here's like 70. So if I hold down shift, I can go bloop, and I can pop down 5 of them. Like that. We can kind of do the same thing with you. Ooh. Oh, no, control. I'm sorry. Yeah, let me see. And then I ran out of them. I don't have enough to put them down. But let's see. We can do these guys though. Let's see. Any more places I can just drop these things down? I don't like 50%. I'm not trying to just throw my seeds away. Let's see. Oh, there's 91. 91. Boop. 91. 88. We'll give the train some stuff to look at as it goes through. Why is it 67% in the frozen tundra? That doesn't make sense. All right, so we've got some trees going down. We got some different stuff as the planet is going to start slowly being able to build stuff and do things. Obviously, we don't have anything new that we need to build. Next time we'll work on building the still and the nanostill, right? So if we go look at that real fast, if we go here, that is, so we need nitrogen for tempered, and then we need a nano carbon and tempered still. So basically we need nitrogen, which we get from ice, and then we get and then we can basically turn it into that. So we will work on doing that next time. But for the most part, we're doing well. We are moving and grooving. We got some trees. We got some craziness here. And then we will continue to build what we can. So with that, you guys be safe. As always, if y'all like the videos, you want to see more of them, please consider throwing a like on it. If you have a question, comment, or concern, you can leave that down below. And if you're not subscribed and you'd like to be, there's a button for that while you're down there. You guys be safe, and we'll talk to you soon.